Hi guys, sorry about the air conditioning. Well, we're kind of hold all the outside projects to a standstill. Two reasons is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. 5 days ago, I pulled into the Tractor Supply Walmart parking lot and my engine blew. Antifreeze, the smell, my car's 5 years old. I paid it off. I worked hard not to have on car payment. Very important. It's part of being not in debt. And so that was sad. My husband came and got me. We took the car to the Ford dealership, which thank God was the next parking lot over. He drove, not me. And well, it took them till today to get back to us. It's funny that the 5 year warranty just ended, but I still had less than 40,000 miles on my car. So it wasn't 5 miles, 50,000 miles, whatever comes first, I guess. And the 5 year or 5 years, 50, whatever. The 5 years came first. But we always had an extended warranty, bumper to bumper. Well, the thing that blew was the part of the exhaust, but in the engine. And yeah, so now we got to clean with a new part in. So they ordered that this morning, and they're going to have to clean all the pistons because there's gunk on them now. So yeah, so I'm more than happy to share that price with you. And it was, we'll just round it off to the nearest dollar, $2,000 out of pocket because it wasn't covered. So for example, if you get an extended warranty bumper to bumper, to make sure you get the trans in there and all that in there, because that is not, it's not like everybody has that kind of money. And yeah, we do live on a good, comfortable budget, but that was not a 5 year old car. Should not be acting like that. Less than 40,000 miles on it. It's kind of shocked me. I won't say because it's up over. Okay, I've had this happen with any kind of car. It doesn't matter what it is. So today I'm going to take my frustrations out on this barn that is being converted into my personal and lovely space, so my husband can have the office. We collide so much in the office, it's just not funny. Right now, all my crafty stuff is all over the floor in there. Plus, my two sewing machines are giving me a hard time, and I really don't know what it is. The bobbin gets all tangled up. All the thread from the bobbin gets tangled up, and I just don't know what it is. So if you know, please tell me. Please, because I'm really ready to take it, boop, toss it. And I know that can't be, right? I've done everything everyone said to do, and it still happens. So, I don't know. It even was cleaned thoroughly. I gotta speak clearly. Someone told me as a mumble. So, yeah, let's get to it. What I'm going to do next is I got this wall almost built. Okay, and I got a gap there. That's fine. I'm going to leave that gap open right now because I'm going to start tearing down this section right here. This has two shelves. This shelf is going to be a table. I kind of changed it around a little bit because I want this back in for something totally different. And so I do have the stuff to spray and insulate it. But first things first. So I'm going to finish this. But see, this is how I'm going to love this, because I want to put this shelf right where I can actually sit down and use it as a sewing table and everything else. The table that's going to go on this side will be for everything else, from my heat press, right? My heat press, my 3D printer will be over here. So dot. Then I'll have this nice whole is that because that's got the straight wall, and I can hang my stuff behind me, and I can do my videoing and everything like that. So, well, I wanted to bring my video equipment in here, but it ain't big enough for all that. So we got to work with what we got. And it's looking pretty good, but I took a break after Friday because I was going to get more of these planks. I just said, I need a mental break. And that is exactly what I did. I took a mental break. So, let's get to it, guys. Okay, I've tried all of the bits that I have here, but this best represents the screw head that's in there. Maybe it's not quite this, maybe it's a little smaller, so that means I'm about to go down to my husband's garage, he's gonna love this, and dig through his and find the closest thing that I have to the screw so I can remove from there, and I think there's two places here and there. So I will be back. Don't worry. I'm on a mission. Okay, I got about 5 screws out, and there's always two. Always two. One there, and that corner is like tucked into this bracing that they have here. It's like there's a groove and then screws in there. I don't know how they did that. And there's one there. If I can get that off, I can then get this off. That's right, then I can get this off. But problem is, once again, I can't seem to get it off. So I guess I'm going to have to get my husband to help me. I am dying, and it's like I just took a shower, and I'm not going to show you what it looked like, but to get this corner and this top shelf off, I meant that's how they built it. They brought it in, they put all these crazy screws, probably never meant to come out in all these crazy wrong angles, so you end up stripping the damn thing. But I have to get them out. The bottom one I'm going to keep because I was going to make a stool here, and that's the perfect height, and I got cushions that will fit that. Hey, but I need to remove this that will go here, and this will be my desk. This will be really cool. The reason I'm thinking of that design now, leaving that there, is how hard this was to get this top one out. And oh yeah, I'm going to cut that too. Yeah, so this sucks. I need to get this done. It's like 92 outside. The hurricane's coming in a day and a half. And I really don't want to be in here in a hurricane working, but I might be. So, wow. Hi guys, it is Wednesday. So I'm kind of telling you what day we're on, why I'm making this huge video for you. I have to take a break. Those having issues getting those boards out. I might need my husband's help, but to do that I need to clear everything out of the shed, and because we have that beautiful right now tropical storm hitting all of Georgia, and we are kind of in the main path of the center, so there's other things I have to worry about than though I would love to have that. One is trying to figure out what is wrong with my sewing machine. I don't understand. Maybe one of you all know. Okay, I thread it right, bobbin's correct, but everything gets tangled up and wrapped around the bobbin once I start. I've tried different tensions, and it's just not working. My husband cleaned it out, made sure there was nothing hidden in there. Still, exact same thing has happened. So I'm not exactly sure how to find it on YouTube, but what I am doing is what I normally do on Thursdays or Mondays because the hurricane is coming. I'm making another large batch. This is chicken soup. And how do I kind of pre-start it? And I Progresso is the best buy, but I also look at the calories per serving, the salt intake in this. So that means I don't add anything like salt and preservatives to this. Now I use 4 cans in this big pot right here. And yeah, it has carrots, but it doesn't have enough. So I got a bag of small carrots and I'm cutting up as you hear me. My husband just got these knives. These are absolutely great. So yeah. So that is it. So I'm gonna stir this up a bit. Dogs are outside because he's got the lawnmower. Kitty, kitty, stop, stop. Alright, so I'm stirring this up. I'm going to plug it up. I'm going to get it going. And I'm going to be adding, very important, you want to add, okay, where is it? I got 6 of these 2-cup things, and they're number one. I said, no, honey, that knife's sharp. No, bad kitty, bad kitty. All right, so, which is dinner this evening, and dinner this evening, and preserve more in the freezer. Now, a lot of people most people don't cook their meat. The other lady doesn't cook her meat. She's going 100% fresh, which I do have a class with her today, because I like to make bulk meals. I buy my stuff bulk. It's cheaper that way. The nearest Sam Club is about an hour and a half away, so it really doesn't do me any good. So that's 4 cups of water. I'm going to put 6 cups in here. So 4 cans. I probably should have had 6, but 4 cans. And 1/2 pound bag of carrots. 6 cups. 6 cups of water. And I'm going to stir it. Now this is a bigger batch than I've made, so I'm kind of giving you the double recipe. Now this chicken soup, it have no chicken in it, okay? No chicken in it. But it's got a lot of seasoning, it's high in salt, that's why you don't want to add anything. Matter of fact, the more other stuff you put in there, yeah, it separates. So, whole bag, guys, whole bag. Put it in there. Lay it in there, and then I'm going to add some more water. If you want it to be covered, you want to make juices, okay? Then I'm going to take the chicken out. I'm going to use my new toy. Oh, can't wait to show that to you. Now this is the one that I got. This one did come from Amazon. I wanted to see the chicken break up. I didn't want to, is it breaking up or isn't it? So I used the whole bag. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is 2 of them together, but yeah. So there. Now I'm going to add 2 more cups of water. As you can see, I know you can see it. It's not covered. Alright. So it needs to be covered because there'll be more things added to it, like potatoes. Yeah. Potatoes is a must. Alright, one more. Because see, I want to be able to make, because you know, we're going to tear this chicken up, we're going to put it back. And you want to be able to make at least 10 dinners and have dinners tonight. That's how I do it. I make enough for dinner tonight and be able to freeze 10 more dinners. As you know, I have beef stew and we have chili. And we have chili done. So, alright. that's good. That's good. Now, so let's get this hooked up. So we're going to put this on 400 because there is chicken in it. Okay, so that's taken care of on this recipe. So remember, we use 4 cans of the large 130 calories. This is important, guys. Why choose this particular one? If you can freeze it and look at it, I know it's not very good. So, but then this is 1 can, so I did put 4 in there. For chicken soup, there was not chicken in there. There's a carrot left. Okay, carrots and pasta. So now I'm adding real chicken, more carrots, more peas, and I'm going to add potatoes. Now you can add as much as you want, but like I said, I want this to expand. I also have chicken broth that I'm going to add to that. Expand so I can have decent sized soup tonight with my crackers. All right, or I can turn it into chicken pot pie, make pot pies with it, like pull it out of the freezer bag, warm it up, put the, in the thing, put it in the oven, because I have those. Oh, here they are. Make chicken pot pies and have that for dinner. So this, because they're in the freezer as soup, you can do many things with them. So remember that. My kid's favorite is chicken and dumplings. But you would add, as you're cooking it, heating it up, you would add the dumplings to it, put it in the oven. So it's really biscuits. We'll go with chicken and dumplings. So yeah, we got peas. I want to add, and I usually put aluminum foil in between the first hour, but since it is only 10:48 this morning, I don't have to do that. And we're going to throw this last can away. So we have a small bag, and I love to go and use the ones. We had this for dinner the other day, and get the open ones and put that in there in the beginning. Just put them in there in the beginning, the open ones. All right? That's very important. That's what we're doing now. And I believe we take care of that. So I'm going to go to the big freezer over here. I'm going to pull out more things, and let's see what we can find. And this is what I was looking for. I always make sure I have 2 or 3 of these. I buy them in the early months of summer. So when this time, September comes, I'm doing my prep for the winter time. So these I will put in now as well. Now I make sure it has mixed, like carrots, greens, beans, corns, and peas. I make sure it has all of that. Doesn't mean I can't add more. Okay, like the potatoes I need to get. All right, so it's now, I want to stir it. As you can see, I can start to feel the heat from it. It's actually, I'm going to add chicken broth to it, so that's fine. Potatoes and chicken broth is all I have to add for now. In a couple hours, we're going to come back. We're going to pull the chicken out, and we're going to shred it all with this, and then we're going to put it back in there. Okay, this does take a long to cook. No, I'm not adding more pasta. There's plenty of pasta. Me having high cholesterol, I have to have very minimum pasta. So that's what makes this healthy. I start out with processed, yes, the best quality healthy process out there, and I dilute it with adding other things in there. So fresh things. I know frozen's not fresh, but you don't have to use the brand. You can go top brand if you want, but this is also supposed to be cost effective. Remember that, cost effective. So me doing this, the chicken was $11, the bag of chicken. All right, the bag of chicken was $11. We're gonna cut this out. The 4 soups were $1.50 a piece. Okay, 6. So that's about 17. I'm probably off. Please don't correct me. I'm not perfect. And then you want to add this stuff, which is about $1.25, and you want to add potatoes. It's probably about 4 or 5 potatoes. You want the whole price of the bag because you can use potatoes for other things. And that's the best part. This is a $20 meal that's going to make you several meals. That's what it is, $20, because I've made it many times. It's $20. When I first started making this, it was like $14 at the max. But over a period of time, over the years, it's going up. But this is a cost-effective, make you lots of meals, prep it for the future. So out of 4 cans of soup, you're going to end up with at least 15 cans of soup. So, like I said, it's supposed to be healthy and cost effective. And yes, by adding all this fresh stuff and only using 4 cans, I've diluted that salt and everything else. No MSG in my soup. That's why I buy that. Low salt is in this soup. So if I want to season it, I will season it with something that does not have soup. And I will actually do that later. And the chicken broth that I use is no salt, no MSG. Very picky about that. So let's get this cooking. I'm going to clean up this mess now. This will take a while and I'll get back to you. Quick look at the stew. I just put some seasonings in there. I added the potatoes. I used this lovely thing to break up the chicken. I added 3 1/4 cups of flour. That's 3 of these. And I start slowly. You can see the time. Let the carrots finish cooking, the potatoes, and let it thicken. Hi guys, well, we're back. So the chicken, as you can see, the carrots, the green beans, all been tagged. What's today's date? Made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There they are. Probably most of these will be made into pot pies when we get done. We did a lot of work today in the yard. As you can see, we finally closed up. Even though we're having 85-degree days, we closed up the pool. Some goats are still over here talking to me like, what are you doing out here? We try to clean up and get anything that possibly could go haywire, because they actually changed our how much rain we're going to get. Ours is going to start sometime after 1 a.m. tonight, and then tomorrow and most of Friday. They say it's going to be a Cat 4 now, and we're right smack in the middle of this thing, so we're going to be hit really hard. So if I have to come out during the hurricane and release the chickens to make sure they are able to run and hide, I will do that. I will let them out of the chicken coop to make sure they can run and hide. I turn the fan off so they don't get electrocuted. The dogs are out here. There's a nice breeze. The breeze is picking up. So I hear somebody off in the distance. Why do I hear someone off? That don't sound good. Who is that? Oh, okay, I know who it is now. You got me all nervous. Hi, guys. I got your big huts all cleaned out. The big buildings in the other pasture. So I hope you all go there. You all been fed. As you can see, they're pretty puffy. They've eaten pretty well. Yes, you look good too, handsome. She is sitting on her eggs. I did find a nest, a second chicken nest. We only have white. So they're all here going, well, 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 well. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, sweetheart. Yeah. I got you. I got you. Whoa, bless you over there. And here she comes, the Queen Miss. Yes, Sylvia, we do love you. We do, I swear. There's a chicken up there. There's a chicken there. She has a nest in that little shed. But I got that door open in case they need to go there for shelter. Of course, they're going to love the ring. That's a given. See, the electric fence is on. Oh, he's just showing off. Look at him. Look at you. You're just handsome. She's over there thinking we don't see her eggs. That's fine. Spartacus, let's go. Those two are there. Goldie is where Goldie is always at. Okay. I have this tightened down pretty good. Guys, I usually have a light on in there. But I'm just hoping, I just cleaned that water. Just hope they're, as you can see, they're all up off the ground. Of course, you know, ducks like to be wet. They're going to go ahead in their little pond. And I haven't been able to start this because of other reasons. I don't have a car to go get the supplies. That's right, y'all don't know about that. But it's a good time to tell. So, basically what happened is, Friday, I think I did told you, Friday I drove in and I started smelling NSCs in the car. Just died on me. My husband took it to the thing, the dioxide, Then he says this, my engine's not covered, but it's this thing in the engine, part of the exhaust, and that's why the antifreeze, it went bad. So now they have to replace this thing and do a flush on my pistons because there's a buildup. Yeah, $2,000, and I may have it back by Monday. May is the word. I don't believe them. So, yeah. So the eggs that we found over here, because we had the pool tarp spread over the fence to clean it up, get, you know, all that. And so I was over here, we pulled it off, and boom, this perfect little nest was right here. As you can see, it's much darker out here than this camera's pretty good when it comes to night filming. And so I went ahead and put them in the incubator. There was actually 11, so I took one that I collected today and I put it in there. So we also moved the truck near the house. That has issues too, but I don't, it needs to be clean is what needs to be done. Get the goats in here so they can eat those vines, because you can't touch those. So this has been winterized. The pump is running to keep the shock and stuff going. But yeah, we drained a lot of it because of how much rain we're going to get. And, yeah, they ate. I gave them extra because of the storm, because I know we're not going to be able to get to them in their buildings tomorrow. But they will come out. Just tell me there's a person at my door. It's actually my ring in the backyard. I have the ring so I can turn it on. I don't know how far it will go. How far it would go away from the house, right? I really don't know. But I hope that they come over here They're all just look at me and talking like, what are you doing? Come give us seconds. It's a must. And there's the two buildings. That's where I want. They will probably be there during the main storm when they realize that that's just a sunning spot. And as you can see, they're doing a pretty good eating this down. And yeah, hay will probably start mid-October because there's just not enough nutrients in this. As you can see, it isn't much different than this side of the fence or that side of the fence. And I haven't mowed the other side yet. Oh, guys asked about my lemon trees. They really love this weather. There it is. Tractor Supply has apple trees. So pretty much everything that could possibly be a danger is cleaned up, is put away. I know they're going to talk to us some more. I always worry about them when it comes to one of these crazy storms. Hi, guys. Say hi to everybody, Sylvia. Where's the feeder that was setting? I don't want to know. Oh, there it is. Yeah, this will let rain in, but it protects you from the sun. Guys, your cabana is closed. You need to go over to the other side, and they will. They will. Dobby? I'm going to shut this door just a little bit. Just enough for the birds to get in there. What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't rub your face in that. It could be gross. So, night, everybody. Oh, there's the sky. It's not really that blue. It is ugly gray. I wish it really was that blue. So, we're going back in. I came out here really to check on the animals one last time, but Michael was in the kitchen doing something. He's nervous around the camera, so let's go. Come on in, Dobby. There we go. So, like I said, these are great chicken pot pies. They will make it through 4 each. So there's 10 dinners to add to the other dinners. And be safe. Stay dry, everybody. Bye-bye.